Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're continuing on with the spawning of the enemies, and we're going to begin in the enemy spawn point manager. And let's begin at the very top. We need to create a number of new variables, so we begin with public static int underscore, and we'll say maximum enemies to spawn, and you can set any value you like. I'll set 10 for now, and we'll put this into the comments. Defines maximum number of enemies to spawn per spawn point. We'll just copy and paste that below. And we'll change it to current enemies, and we'll say spawned. And again, we'll change it into comments. Defines current number of enemies spawned per spawn point. And we'll come below. Let's have a public static. And we'll make these floats actually. The first one we'll say is spawn delay. That's going to equal 0.3f, close that line off. Into the comments defines the delay between enemy spawns. And again, public static float next spawn time, and we'll make that equal to 0.3f, close the line off. Defines the next spawn time. And we want a public static, and this time we want layer mask underscore spawn layer. Close that line off. Defines the spawn layer. Now don't worry if you don't understand this variable, we will be covering it later on the channel. But for now, let's continue on, and we'll come to the void start. We're going to say underscore easy enemy. That's going to equal, and we want to say resources dot load, open and close brackets. We of type game object we want to load. Come to the end, open and close brackets, inside the brackets little speech marks, and we're going to say easy enemy. Come to the end of the line and close it off, and equals, let's break this up for commenting. Sorry about that. We'll say set, and we'll use the proper naming convention of easy enemy to equal, and we'll put, actually I'll use the quote marks, and we'll say easy enemy from the resources folder. Let's just copy that and we'll paste it in twice more. And I'm sure you all know what I'm going to do. We're going to change it to easy, medium enemy. We'll change it here to medium enemy as well. Let's just change the comment also, and finally for hard enemy, we'll change it here. And let's just save that off. We'll come to the spawn point script now. And of course we need to return these, these variables we've just created. So let's just copy those. We'll come to the spawn point script. Let's just paste those in. We can get rid of the static part and we'll change this to say returned maximum enemy spawn. We can actually get rid of all the values. We don't need those. We set those in the other script. Defines the returned value of, I'll add that to the comments. Just copy returned. And we just need to copy that in, remembering to change what was the first word to now be capital. Defines, and we can copy the returned value into all the lines. So let's just tidy those up. Of the next to this there, so let's just quickly sort that out. Okay, with those in place, let's just quickly save. And of course now we need to come down, we need to get those values, so they need to be added here. So let's just copy one of the lines. We can put these at the top, that should be fine. So let's have a look. Returned. Return maximum enemies to spawn. And we've just got to go through and change the variable names. So underscore is going to be maximum. And we'll just paste that in. And we've just got to keep going. So returned current. Fix that typo. That's why it wasn't showing up on IntelliSense, so let's just paste that in there and there. Current enemies spawned. And let's just copy that again. In fact, I'll just paste that in twice. So we want the returned, and what we got next. Let's do the next spawn time. Oh, not return, sorry. Next spawn time. Just copy that and we'll paste that in. Spawn delay. And we'll copy it once more. And we need the returned spawn layer. And we'll change it to spawn layer there, and we'll paste it into the comments. We'll get rid of that empty line. So let's just have a look. I think we've got everything in place now. Just want to check that I haven't missed anything, which it doesn't look like I have. And we can begin to fill these out in the next lesson. We just needed to get some more code in place first. And that's it now for the setup code. So very next video we can dive straight into filling out these functions. So we'll end it here for now. As always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.